Do you remember the moment you realized that the world had changed? Let me tell you a quick little story that has nothing and everything to do with the future of our world and how you fit into it. In 1917, the United States faced a huge problem. They were working hard to compete in the industrialized economy, and there was a shortage. Not a shortage of oil or coal or other natural resources, a shortage of people, specifically obedient factory workers. The solution to this economic dilemma? It was an experiment of sorts. It hadn't been done before, until someone thought of it. Mandatory public school. Unfortunately, the initial purpose of the United States public school system was not to inspire children or generate scholars. And it wasn't created for dreamers, people who color outside the lines, break the rules, and challenge the status quo. The public school system of the early 1900s was invented to create a nation full of adults who would obediently do their jobs in the factory assembly lines. Teaching kids to sit in straight rows and scheduling the entire day with the ringing of bells wasn't by chance. Punishing those who didn't conform was purposeful. These were the skills they would need to join the labor force. Intentional or not, this early method of turning dreamers into workers was an investment in the nation's economic future. And it worked. This then led to several generations of productive, fully employed workers. But it isn't working anymore. Why? Our economy has changed. We don't live in an industrialized economy anymore. We live in a connected economy. Right now, there are more users on Facebook than there were people on the planet 200 years ago. Technology has made it possible for us to connect with people, ideas, and information from anywhere in the world instantaneously. And as a result, our economies have expanded from localized towns and communities to the entire world. We have globalized trade in nearly every way. In the past, the obedient, do-what-you're-told without question people were rewarded for working hard and putting their dreams aside in order to toe the line. They were given well-paying jobs that led to long-term careers. They were guaranteed pensions, benefits, and the promise that they would always be taken care of. And they were. But that promise is gone for most of us today. Even if you have a white-collar job, the majority of white-collar workers are still working in a factory. Instead of operating a sewing machine or welding a widget, they now push pencils, type on keyboards, or process paperwork. It's still factory work because the entire focus of the day is spent on increasing productivity, which leaves little room for creativity, spontaneity, or individuality. The educated, hard-working masses are still doing what they're told, but they're no longer getting what they deserve. Even if you do everything you are told to do today, graduate from high school, go to college, get a degree, work hard in whatever job you can find, if you're lucky enough to find one, you're not guaranteed anything. Companies are being forced to change or die right now. Layoffs happen much more often than job openings appear, and the highest paying jobs are disappearing or heading overseas at an alarming rate. If you have a job where your boss tells you exactly what to do, he or she will always find someone cheaper than you to do it. Did you know that the average length of a job today is about 4.5 years? Contrast that to the 1960s when it was 40 years. The connected economy rewards a different group of people. It rewards the people who see things differently, who don't conform, people who have ideas that no one else has, people who are willing to work hard but know that the old way of doing things is broken. The connected economy rewards you not for being a cog in the wheel of life, but for standing up and reaching out. The connected economy rewards the connectors. Whether it's connecting a person to a person, a business to a business to a product, or a product to a person, those who learn how to connect are the ones who will survive and excel in the connected economy. That is how the world has changed. It's not about to change. It already has. Things are different now, and they're not going back to the way they used to be. Look at Facebook. What's their product? It's you. Your network, your information, your ideas, they all have value. Does Facebook pay you for the money they make selling your information to advertisers? No. But we still use it because we have an innate desire to connect with people. In fact, neuroscientists have found that we are actually hardwired to connect with each other. Some people know how to leverage this innate ability in today's economy, but most don't. And because they don't know how to do it, most of them are paralyzed with fear, resisting the shift, despite clear indications telling them it's time to change. In 1917, a group of people performed an experiment that forever changed the way that we earned a living. The world today is facing another huge problem. We're facing a shortage of our own. Not a shortage of factory workers or consumers. The world has enough of those. We have a shortage today of dreamers and connectors. And so, we're holding our own little experiment. And you happen to be the subject of it. This 8-minute presentation was specifically designed to seek out and find the connectors around us. Those who recognize that we are on the brink of the next economic revolution, who are ready to thrive in the connected economy, and who are searching for the best way to do it. The internet and technology are rapidly changing the way that we do everything today, including how we make a living. It's not too late to embrace the change and find a way to make yourself relevant and profitable in our brave new world. And that's why we've invited you here today. We've created something that rewards you for connecting. It pays you for bringing people together behind a cause, product, or idea. And we have systematized it and made it so that you can do it from anywhere, with anyone, at any time. If you are passionate about helping people, if you are passionate about changing lives, if you want to position yourself to be a capitalizing force within the connected revolution instead of just a bystander, let's start now. Do you remember the moment you realized that the world had changed? How about the moment you realized you could change with it? Are you ready for the details?
Hello, my name is Isaac Ben Shabbat. First, I want to thank you for taking a few minutes to learn about Seacret. Your friend asked you to watch this quick video so that you could hear what they are so excited about and what exactly is changing their life so dramatically. Let me begin by telling you what we do. Seacret is a skincare company that markets body hair, facial, and age-defying products around the world. For the last 9 years, our products have sold for more than $1 billion through 900 retail locations in over 40 countries. We utilize some of the most advanced technologies in the skincare industry combined with natural minerals for one of the most unique and magical places in the world, the Dead Sea. Together, this fusion of nature and science allows us to create products that show immediate and lasting results. And not only that, we are partnered with the largest and most respected manufacturer of personal care products in the world. So you may be asking yourself, what does this have to do with me? Being part of mainstream retail environment, we have learned that consumers' habits have changed and evolved with the development of new technologies and social media. Today, more than ever, consumers are more inclined to purchase products based on referrals and recommendations from people they know and trust. So we ask ourselves, why not just to eliminate the expensive retail overheads and bring the products directly to the consumer? This allows us to deliver high-end, advanced products at half the price, but this is just the beginning. 15 years ago, when my family and I went into business together, we had no resources, no experience, and we were about to lose everything. We had the good fortune to count on our friends and family to help us recover and create huge success. This experience changed my life. We will never forget where we came from and the experiences that made us who we are today. Because of this, we made it our goal to build a wealthy community where everyone had the same opportunity that we have given. So now, not only do we deliver our amazing products at half the price, we've also created an opportunity for individuals just like you to partner with us and enjoy the wealth being created by these amazing products. The timing couldn't be better to shift a hugely popular global retail presence into relationship marketing. In the last 3 years, we have paid millions of dollars to people just like you who started part-time simply sharing these products with their friends and family. For some people, they began making more money part-time sharing Seacret products than they did with their full-time career. The beautiful thing about what we do in relationship marketing is that it doesn't matter what you do now for a living, what your background is, or what you have done in the past. People from all walks of life are finding success with Seacret right now. It's pretty simple when you can share life-changing products that people already know and love at up to 60% of the retail price. I invite you to get back to the person that shared this video with you and take a closer look at Seacret. You will find a life-changing business model and a community of people that are here to support you every step of the way. Thank you for your time.
It's changed everything.
This is crazy. How are we making this much money?
It's kind of like Pinterest, you know, is it really happening?
It's rare, it's different, it's special.
A proven global company with over $1 billion in retail sales. Products that are backed by history and proven by science. And a brand new opportunity as this giant shifts to relationship marketing. A shift that could totally change your life. And it all starts 1,388 feet below sea level. Over 4,000 years ago, people traveled to the Dead Sea, the most unique body of water on the planet. King Herod built a resort there. Cleopatra bathed in its waters.
Everything you talk about Dead Sea, you know, you have so much proof.
It's not a myth.
Millions of people have gone there. It's undebatable, undeniable. Everybody knows about it. Now, instead of having to go to Israel to experience the magical powers of the Dead Sea, we get to bring them to you.
History documents it, and now science confirms it. The Dead Sea contains a unique combination of 26 essential minerals that can only be found in these waters.
Hi, my name is Dr. Christopher Ho. I'm a board-certified dermatologist practicing in Los Angeles. I was first introduced to Seacret products when I was given samples of the Recover Mask. Recover Mask is a patented technology held by Seacret. When applied to the skin, when I tested on myself, I found out that the fine lines around the eyes and my skin complexion immediately improved in 15 minutes. So I was amazed how fast the product worked. There's no other products out there in the market that brings immediate results like the Seacret products.
Oh my gosh, I love the products. I literally use like all of them.
You can show someone a mask and have them see a result with their skin right away, which is incredible.
I just saw results right away, and that was the important thing for me. I thought, man, if I like it this much, everybody's gonna love it.
Continually keep using the products because once they work. It's exactly what happens. They work, and they work right away.
You could see the difference.
When you can actually demonstrate a product and you can just share instant, visible, viable results before your eyes, there is no selling involved.
Cutting edge, unique products that work. Like our proprietary Recover Mask that creates astonishing, dramatic effects like these in just 15 minutes. In fact, Seacret has already sold over $1 billion in retail product sales and is located in some of the most prestigious malls around the world. But now, the company is shifting its entire focus to a new business model, allowing you to participate in an amazing home-based business through the power of relationship marketing. And by cutting out the expense of retail operations and distribution, Seacret is able to sell its products at half of the original retail price and share the profits with people like you.
Our first WOW party was crazy because everybody showed up.
It's honestly as simple as a phone call to a few of your good friends, have them come over because you're fired up about something that you just found out about.
Literally just show people the product, tell them the story of the Dead Sea, show them the opportunity, and that's the WOW party.
Yeah, I'm a guy. I didn't know anything about skincare, and I got my box, and my first presentation, all I did was I let people play with the products, and we sold thousands of dollars worth of products just because people love using the products.
I actually have people that still buy product from my first WOW party over 2 years ago. People ask me how much I made my first month, and I tell them I can't tell you, I still get paid on it today.
Products that work, are unique, and sell. It's the foundation of what has become a dynamic, fun, home-based business where people from every walk of life are succeeding. Unique, special, belonging. community. Not terms you hear on a job or in corporate America, but it is the very essence of what makes us different.
You experience it when you come to convention, when you meet the family, when you go to the WOW parties, you know that it's just different.
It's not just skincare, it's not just network marketing, it's bigger than that, it's family.
It's not something that you can really explain on video, you just actually have to be there to actually experience it, but once you experience it, it sticks with you forever.
Amazing products, a unique culture, put those together and you create a phenomenal business. A business that can literally change your life.
It took me 10 years in my traditional practice to build six-figure income. It took me less than 2 years here with Seacret doing it part-time.
It took me 9 months to make over a six-figure income.
It gives you freedom. It gives you your life back.
A year ago, just last June, I was just making less than $1,000 a month, but in less than 6 months, it's going to six-figure income.
By my first 4 months in the business, I was making more in Seacret part-time than I was on my full-time job.
The money's here, and the money's here crazy. Better than I've ever seen in any comp plan.
Within just 2 years, our life has drastically changed. In fact, in just the last year alone, we earned more money than we did in the last 10 years in a previous company.
That is Seacret. Amazing products, genuine community, phenomenal income opportunity, and perfect timing.
Most of the footprint of the United States and all around the world has been untouched.
We're right at about that tipping point where things go crazy.
You can still go out there and be one of the people in the forefront that are actually helping grow this company, first to market all over the world.
We are in the process of the biggest shift to have ever happened in this industry. A $1 billion global retail brand shifting its entire retail operation to relationship marketing, giving the opportunity to you.
And now what we're doing is we're just converting that model to the home party system, what we call the relationship marketing model.
This is your chance to be able to be one of those people that you've only heard about, on the other opportunity videos you've read about in the magazines. This is your chance, this is your opportunity if you just take it and get started now.
Getting started is as easy as making a decision, filling an application, and strapping yourself in for the greatest ride of your life.
This could be exactly what you're looking for. The timing is perfect. Ask the person who shared this information with you how you can get started today.